Hey guys, it's Melanie, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to crochet this infinity scarf. It is super easy. It's also really fast because it's a really bulky yarn and a really large hook, and so you'll be done with this in maybe an hour, 2 hours, super quick. If you're a beginner, this will be perfect. There's lots of ways to customize this scarf, so if you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and also share this video with your friends. It's a great holiday project for gift giving or just for the cold winter months. This is such a great accessory. The good thing about this size is that not only can I do it doubled, but I can also triple it. So that's why I kind of wanted to make mine extra long, so I just had a little bit more options. So let's get going. I'm going to show you how to make the scarf. Okay, so here is my yarn. It's a Lion brand 6, super bulky, a hook size N, Hometown USA. I didn't have a size N hook, so I'm using a P, an 11.5 millimeter. You can kind of adjust your hook size a little up or a little down. But the bigger hook is going to be a little bit larger stitch, and it's also going to go a little bit faster. So here I'm going to do my foundation chain. Start with the slip stitch, slip knot kind of there in the front, and then you're going to do your foundation chain. See my other crochet videos if you're having trouble with this step. Now I did up to about 72 inches long, pretty long foundation chain. So as you saw earlier, you can triple it, kind of customize it. But you want to, right here, you're going to slip stitch into that end piece from the beginning part. And just be careful not to twist it. Make sure your foundation chain is nice and straight. And then you're going to start doing a half double crochet. So a half double crochet is yarn over, insert, yarn over, and pull through all 3 of those loops. So here I'll show you again. Yarn over, insert into that next stitch over, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And I like this half double crochet because it's really quick, and it's also got a nice kind of dense stitch, so it'll be nice and long. Go all the way around through each stitch in the foundation chain. Here I am coming back around to connect this first row. So you're going to get right in here, and then you're going to see there's one more stitch that you're going to need to get. I'll show you. Right in there, there's another little guy that you got to make sure to get so that you have a nice consistent look all the way around. Right in there. And so you can really adjust the size if you want to customize this the same way. I did mine very long. You won't want the scarf really any longer than about 70 inches or so. Here you're going to go put that first stitch in there. If you're shorter, or if you don't want to be able to triple it, you can definitely adjust the size much shorter than 70 inches. You could even do 60 or 50 inches. I used 3 skeins of yarn for this project, so that will also kind of give you a ballpark on how much yarn you're going to need. This one was 3 skeins of that, super bulky. So here you go. You can see kind of how you're going to be working along. Here I'm going to come to the end. Really, this is all that it is. You're going to half double crochet in each stitch all the way around. This is how it's looking. Now, when you run out from that first skein, I tie a knot. I tie my 2 ends together. Some crocheters don't like to tie a knot, and that's fine. I just want to be extra secure, and I don't really find that I notice the knots, and so this is how I do it. So you're just going to tie your knot and then continue stitching all the way around. And then later, when you're all done crocheting your scarf, you're going to go back through and weave in these ends that you have. So just keep going around, sit on the couch, watch a movie. It will only take you maybe an hour or 2. When you get kind of back to this initial spot where you started, I've got, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows here. And then when you're doing your last row, you're going to do the half double crochet stitch. Then you're going to, so here's the half double crochet. I'm about to the right spot to get to an even end point. Then I'm going to do a single crochet. And then I'm going to do a slip stitch just to gradually shorten that stitch so that it doesn't look like it just lops off. Cut your yarn, pull that through, and then you are going to weave in your ends. Normally I use a tapestry needle, but because this yarn is so bulky, I decided just to use a smaller size hook, and I'm going to kind of weave them in here. So be sure to leave me any comments if you have any questions, if there was anything that's unclear. Really customize this to your own taste. This was using 3 skeins of yarn. If you only have 2, you can make it a lot shorter and a little skinnier. You could use 4 skeins and make it real thick and bulky. You can use a slightly smaller yarn, you know, a size 4 yarn instead of a size 6. There's really tons of ways that you can customize this. I just love this half double crochet stitch. It's one of my favorite stitches, and I hope that you guys have tons of fun. Okay guys, don't forget to check the description box below for any of the other kind of details. I have it all written out below, or just leave me a comment and I'll try to respond and answer any of your questions. Also, if you make a scarf, post a picture to my Facebook page. That will be linked below. I love to see the projects that you guys make using my tutorials and my patterns, and so that would be a really awesome thing if you could just post it to my Facebook page. Also, don't forget to subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!